What's up guys, it's Modern Gaming, and today I will be showing you a really easy semi-passive strategy to farm DNA in Destroy Humans, the remake. I figured this out on my own. It's in Turnipseed Farm, by the way, because I was just playing around on Turnipseed Farm to see new things. Then I found this really easy farming strategy that anybody could do. You have to find this farm, then there'll be someone right there. You can brain extract them to get 25 DNA. And then you go along this trail. There's usually 2 or 3 people right there that you can brain extract. It's like really useful because I did this for I think it was 10 minutes or something like that, and I got a bunch of DNA. So you just follow this trail. It helps if you have this upgrade that you can make you skate for a long time with the dash. So you can just dash along the trail really fast. That's what I like to do. There's usually someone reading a newspaper right there, so you can brain extract them for 25 DNA. And there's usually people at the bench. You can brain extract them for another 25 DNA. You can do this as long as you make sure the cops don't show up. And there's also someone over there for 25 DNA. But the cops, if they show up, your farming strategy is ruined. So you have to kill all the people there by brain extracting them on the trail for a bunch of DNA. So that's the end of the trail. And now you're going to go back the way you came because more people will keep spawning along the trail. I usually like to go to the very end on both sides because people will spawn. I showed you that picnic bench over there, but on this side there's usually a farmer and stuff that's raking leaves. Here's some gameplay. As you can see here, there's a lot of people, a lot more than usual, but that's really good because sometimes there's just a bunch of people here, which is super useful for getting DNA. Because when there's a lot of people, there's a lot of brains, and that's a lot of DNA, because you should be getting 25 DNA per brain that you collect. As you can see, I'm just repeating this process and doing this. I'll show you over and over again. Just keep going to the end of the trail anyways, just so you'll give the bodies a chance to respawn. See, there's someone right there. Right here, there's these 3 people. It's kind of weird because there's never anybody that spawns in the water, and especially ones that have guns, because when I do this, none of them ever spawn in the water. It's just this time, it was probably a glitch because they just spawned in the water. But that's good because there was 4 of them, that's 25 DNA. And it says the police that will be coming, but since no one else is seeing me, the police won't come. The bar will just drop down to 0 again, and you can continue going on this trail. Just keep doing this back and forth, and you'll have a lot of DNA in barely any time. It's useful, especially if there's one thing that you're stuck on, but you could just do this instead for 10 minutes to get enough DNA to upgrade your weapon so you can beat the level that's difficult. And by the way, this is also actually unique because I've researched it and stuff. No one else has done something on this trail right here. So I think I'll be finishing up the video pretty soon.
Men! This is my place! You ain't welcome here.
There's just a random person right there with a gun. They usually have no guns though. I'll just play this one more time so I can show you how much DNA you can get in just doing these runs. I got a lot of DNA doing this, like a lot in barely any time. It's pretty useful because you can also like check your texts or watch YouTube or Netflix or something like that while you're waiting. But like you're still getting a bunch of DNA in like a short period of time because you don't have to have your full attention on this. Just part of your attention has to be on this game because the people usually don't shoot you, and when you can just look when you're near the end, and you can have your sounds on so you'll know. I'll just finish up this trail and then the video will end just so I don't waste any more of your time. But I hope you enjoyed the video. R.I.P. chicken. Bye. See, 4,275, and I started with less than 1,000. Bye.